If I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe, say you will. Say you will. Together could never.
All right, it's a Thursday, and we're on our way to a bridal show today. We're going to what is called a Bride's Night, and we've done this event before. It's been several years since we actually did this event, but they had it at Pensacola Beach at a hotel out there. We did that a few years, and they changed it to Bridal Fair in the square. We had it outside a couple years ago, and last year I was going to do it, but I ended up getting sick, so I wasn't able to participate in it. But anyway, they brought it back this year, and it's called Bride's Night once again. And we're going to a new venue. It's called the Studer Community Institute, and the guy who owns it, his name is Quint Studer. He's a real prominent businessman here in Pensacola. He owns a lot of businesses around here, and he also owns our local minor league baseball team, the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. So really a prominent guy, and he took an old bank building. It used to be called the SunTrust Bank Plaza and changed it into a community institute. So that's where we're going today, and this is my first time going down there since it was a bank building. Last time I was in there, it was a bank, so it's been several years since I've been in there. But anyway, looks like a pretty nice day. We've been seeing a few scattered showers around right now. It's about 86 here in Pensacola. I know I sound like I'm on the radio, but yeah, the good thing is at least it's not being held outside. So if we do have some raindrops or something like that, it's not going to really affect us too much unless we load in the rain or something like that, which I hope I can get down here and get loaded in and all that stuff. But anyway, it's about almost 3 o'clock now, and the show's supposed to start at 5. It's going to go till 8 tonight, so about a 3-hour show. And probably not going to be setting up a sound system or anything. I'm probably just going to have my speakers out just for display only, just to kind of show brides what it would look like at a wedding. But we're going to have some flyers there. I'm going to have a sign-up sheet for them to be able to sign up for a special that I'm running. And we'll talk more about that at the end of the video. I'll tell you more about that special and what I normally do when it comes to a wedding show, just to kind of give you guys some ideas. Or if you're a bride watching this in the future at some point, this may give you an idea about coming to one of the bridal shows. And we always advertise those here on our YouTube channel. So anyway, we'll be there in just a little bit. We'll talk to you shortly. Okay, we're here, and like I said, this used to be the lobby of the bank when it was here. But I'm just going to show you around real quick and just show you my setup real quick. Here's the SNDG Entertainment setup for today. Got a little video playing there. Got a place for them to sign up. Got some flyers, some candy. And I've just got the speakers up here with the Scrim Kings here. And the speakers aren't hooked up or anything like that. They're just here just for display only. So not a lot of hooking up there as far as that goes. But let me show you around real quick. See all the vendors here. Gonna walk around here, take a look. Some of the other vendors here. Okay, so we're here in the lobby of what used to be, like I said, the bank, and there's WKRG Channel 5 up there. That's our CBS affiliate, and they're actually our media sponsor for the radio station I work for. But yeah, you see the other vendors here. We're just gonna walk around and just take a look.
I will get a table.
And like I said, this is like a little mini wedding show. Like we have the big one that we have at the Civic Center, and this is one that we that they do just on a much smaller scale, but it's the same group that puts it on. And when you do smaller wedding shows like this, to me, that gives a little bit more intimacy. You know what I'm saying? I get a chance to actually talk to the brides a lot more than I would if it was the other, like the big show at the Civic Center, because usually everybody's going all over the place and everything else. But usually in a small, intimate setting like this, it's a lot easier to be able to talk to brides. I've discovered that when I've done this event before in the past. Wow, look at this. There's Blue Angels music there. Look at their setup. There's some nice LED lights there. I like that. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to talk to those folks in just a few minutes, but yeah, the show should be starting in less than an hour now, so this is just the vendors right now, but we'll be getting things started here in just a little bit. Okay, so decided to walk outside. We've actually got vendors out here too. Look at this. Pretty neat. This is downtown Pensacola here. That's Garden Street right over there. That's one of the main streets here in downtown Pensacola. Takes you right through it. But anyway, here's the house outside the building here. And like I said, they used to call this the SunTrust Tower. It used to be SunTrust Bank. And now it's the Studer Community Institute. So we're right in there, that building there. So yeah, the brides, they got a lot that they can come and check out. So that's awesome. I'll look over there. Blue Wahoos, okay. I didn't know they were here. It's our baseball team I was telling you about at the beginning of the video. Okay, and here's my view from behind the booth tonight. And got some brides coming in now. It's now, so we've been at it about 20 minutes, and we've already got a pretty packed house here, that's for sure. Time check for you right now, about 7:15. We've got about 45 minutes left. Starting to thin out a little bit, but we've had a lot of brides have shown up, so that's really good. But once again, let me show you my setup. I went ahead and switched to blue up lighting for the speakers here. So I don't really know how well you can tell that on the camera, but that is a blue battery powered up light. So yeah, you can see there's that bar cam there. Those things really have come in handy too. I love my battery-operated car cans. I gotta get me some more of those. And I already had a lot of compliments on that. You know, brides have come up and looked at this and they're like, "Oh wow, you mean you hide your speaker stands like that?" And I say, "Oh yeah, of course I do." So they like how everything looks. So you know, the first impression always makes a big difference. That's for sure. All right, almost 7:35 now. Looks like everybody's starting to break down. So I'm gonna start breaking down here soon myself. So and yeah, get ready to load out. So. Got to get home and well, get some things done for tomorrow morning. Got to do the morning show on the radio, so get to get up at 3:30 in the morning, be at work at 5, go on there at 6, so that's always fun as well. And then we got another gig tomorrow night, so we'll be talking more about that coming up. But we'll be doing a final wrap here in a little bit. I'll give you a few notes about the wedding show. Okay, that's it. It's over. I'm still sitting here at the Studer Community Institute getting ready to head home. It's about 8:10 now. We actually started breaking down around 7:40, so I was able to go on and get out of there you know, earlier than I actually thought. But anyway, let's talk a little bit about the wedding show you just saw. Once again, another fantastic show. And the Bridal Loft and Coastal Weddings, they're the ones that put this on. They do a wonderful show every year, and I really enjoy having the opportunity to participate in these bridal shows. And I'm going to include a link to my playlist, which includes all the other bridal shows that I've done all the way back from 2012. So if you'd like to go back and look at some of those videos, you can. But let me just tell you how I basically do a bridal show, and just to give you a little bit of food for thought here. Okay, I may have to do a whole vlog on this, but let me just kind of talk to you about that. I know I mentioned this earlier, but basically what I do is I try to make my setup look kind of like it's going to look like at the wedding, just so the brides can try to, you know, vision what my setup would look like at the wedding. That's why you saw my speakers up on the speaker stands with the Scrim Kings and then the LED lights behind them, just like it would be at a wedding, and so they can kind of envision that. But I've also got a video play in there that shows you know, some videos of different weddings, different setups and uplighting and all that, so that they can see that too. That's pretty attractive. But now what I normally do is I also type up some flyers, and I have those out for the brides, and I run a wedding special. I always run a special whenever I do one of these shows. And the thing is, I never pressure my brides to book on the spot, you know, because, well, for me, I don't know about you, but I don't like to be pressured into buying something, you know, like right there on the spot. I tell them, okay, you know, here's the special, here's the flyer that explains it. We're going to give you till this certain date, which is usually a few weeks later, you know, to book. As long as you book by that date and we have a record that you came by our booth, we'll give you the special. And that's how it works. And that way they can go talk it over with mom, dad, fiance, you know, and then they can schedule a consultation and we can meet somewhere and talk to them about their wedding in a more intimate setting, you know, where we could talk a little bit more about their wedding. So that's usually how I do that. And I've had so many brides and groups tell me that really works out. They say that they really like that I don't pressure them into booking right on the spot, you know, until they've had a chance to do their research. So anyway, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and include the playlist rather, for the other wedding shows I've done in the past, so you can go check those out. And in the meantime, I'm gonna head home and get ready to write up some news and write up everything for tomorrow morning for my radio show in the morning. Got to be on the air at 6 o'clock, and then we got a 60th birthday party tomorrow night, so we'll have a gig log coming up, so we'll be talking more about that later. So until next time, practice and enjoy.